Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Today, we will discuss a disease that hides within the heart, one that a person is often unaware of. This disease is arrogance, also known as pride. It is a spiritual ailment that leads a person towards destruction. In this video, we will elaborate on the harms of arrogance, its signs, and its spiritual cure in the light of the Quran and Hadith. Arrogance is something that Allah Almighty strongly dislikes. In a Hadith, Allah says, "Pride is my cloak, and whoever disputes with me regarding it, I will cast him into hell." Abu Dawud. This clearly illustrates that arrogance is a highly detestable act in the sight of Allah. An arrogant person looks down on others, considering themselves superior while disregarding the respect and position of others. This very arrogance led to the downfall of Satan when he refused to bow before Prophet Adam as saying, "I am made of fire, and Adam is made of clay." Al-Quran. Arrogance is a spiritual disease that distances a person from others and eventually deprives them of Allah's mercy. Hell will be filled with those who are tyrannical and arrogant. These are the people who boast about themselves, look down on others, and consider themselves the best. Such people will face hell because Allah does not like this attitude at all. Allah has said, "Hell is filled with the arrogant." This is a clear declaration that those who are afflicted by arrogance will face the wrath and punishment of Allah. On the other hand, paradise will be filled with those who are humble, modest, and weak in the eyes of the world. These are the people who consider themselves insignificant, treat others with kindness, and remain bowed down in humility before Allah. The Prophet said, "Paradise will be filled with the poor and weak." These are the people who are often seen as weak and insignificant in the world, but their rank is elevated in the sight of Allah. In Arabic, there is a saying that an arrogant person is like someone standing on top of a mountain, looking down and seeing others as small. In reality, they see others as small, but others see them as equally small. This is the true nature of arrogance. Whenever a person looks down on others, they elevate themselves in their own eyes, but in reality, they fall even lower in the eyes of others. May Allah protect us from this disease. It is also important to remember that even a disbeliever should not be looked down upon with contempt. Who knows, Allah may guide them and they may surpass us in piety. We should hate disbelief or sin, but not the person. The Prophet always invited people to the truth and treated them with kindness, even if they were disbelievers. We must follow this same moral standard. Now, the question arises, if we are afflicted with the disease of arrogance, what is the cure? Its cure is spiritual, and it requires turning to a sheikh or a pious person. They diagnose our spiritual illnesses and prescribe remedies. Just as a doctor treats physical illnesses, a spiritual guide treats the diseases of the heart. For example, once a proud person came to Hazrat Thanvi, R.A., and he advised him to arrange the shoes of the people coming to the mosque. This practical treatment helps cleanse the heart of arrogance. Arrogance is a disease that cannot coexist with faith. The Prophet repeatedly warned against this disease and encouraged us to be humble and modest. Paradise will be filled with the poor and humble, while hell will be the abode of the arrogant. We must always examine ourselves to ensure that this disease does not take root in our hearts. O Allah, protect us from arrogance and grant us humility and modesty. Ameen. If you liked this video, Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you can receive more such content. May Allah grant us the ability to act upon these teachings. Ameen.